Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Art Therapy with Mindsoul Meditations. Before we get started, let's take a moment to take a deep breath and let it out slowly. And another one. Well, ladies, we have reached the final episode and we have all come a long way and learned so much. Today, we will discuss our success. Celebrating progress is about acknowledging and honoring the steps you've taken on your journey, no matter how small they might seem. It's recognizing that growth is a process and every bit of forward movement is worthy of celebration. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that just patting yourself on the back? Well, not quite. Patting yourself on the back is about momentary recognition. Celebrating progress goes beyond this. It's about cultivating a mindset of growth and appreciation for your ongoing development. Imagine you're learning a new language. Patting yourself on the back might happen when you successfully order a meal in that language. Celebrating progress would involve recognizing every new word you learn, every practice session you complete, and how far you've come from day one. Sometimes seeing our own progress feels about as easy as trying to spot a chameleon in a bag of Skittles. AI art can help you visualize and commemorate your progress when your inner critic is wearing blinders. Creating art with AI can be like giving your progress a spotlight. It allows you to express and externalize your growth journey in ways that might be hard to capture in words alone. You can create images that represent both where you've been and how far you've come. Engaging with this kind of art can help rewire your brain, making the celebration of progress feel more natural and motivating over time. It's like creating a personal growth photo album, each image a testament to your journey and a source of inspiration for future challenges. Here are some ideas for artwork that could represent celebrating progress. A tree with rings showing different milestones, each ring glowing with vibrant colors. A woman dancing with streamers and lights in vibrant colors as she laughs. Colorful puzzle pieces representing different skills and experiences, gradually forming a beautiful self-portrait. A woman standing on top of a mountain with her arms raised in celebration. A staircase where each step transforms from rough stone to polished marble as it's climbed, representing the refinement of skills and character. These artworks could serve as visual reminders to celebrate your progress. You might use them as desktop backgrounds, print them for a progress journal, or create a digital gallery of your growth journey. Remember, celebrating progress is about appreciating the journey, not just the destination. It's okay if some days feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Every step is part of your unique path. You've come a long way, and I hope that you celebrate yourself for all you have accomplished, that you cultivate a more appreciative and growth-oriented mindset. It's been a game changer in my own journey, helping me recognize and honor the small victories that add up to big changes. Remember, every bit of progress you make is a triumph, no matter how small it might seem. You're writing your own success story, one masterpiece at a time. In today's episode, I am honored and privileged to use a prompt by my friend and fellow artist Jackie. Jackie is a Chicago-based artist, creator, and world builder. Since she could draw, have a camera in her hand, and use a computer, Jackie has been utilizing all avenues to capture and manipulate in the 2D realm. As time evolved, so did her growth and learning. She has spent hours in deliberate practice spent in these emerging forms. She is dedicated to making art that invites others into her journey of transmuting the shadow self into pure light. Jackie is an award-winning artist who has been showcased globally. Some of her achievements include being showcased in NFT NYC 2024, and Naples, Italy through Accelerated Art A2 Cohort 9 with their Boundless exhibition. She was also showcased with One Love's NFT NYC 2024 event and countless others. She had the honor of being a speaker for Women in Technology 2024 as part of the Times Square billboard for International Women's Month. She has also received recognition as SheFi's Cohort 13 Scholar, MoCart's 2024 Artist of the Year, and was the 2023 A2 Right to Mint recipient. So today is our final episode where we get to celebrate our journey. So let's do a brief meditation celebrating our radiant journey. So please find a comfortable position and close your eyes. We're going to take 3 expansive, joyful breaths. I want you to feel powerful in these breaths. Feel the joy of your achievement. So I'd like you to imagine yourself standing on a beautiful shoreline at sunrise. Behind you, a long path stretches back, each footprint representing a moment of your 30-day journey. The sand is imprinted with your unique steps, telling a story of courage, vulnerability, and transformation. The ocean before you is alive with possibility. Waves shimmer with golden light, each wave carrying the energy of every challenge you've faced, every breakthrough you've experienced. Today is a celebration, not of perfection, but of progress, of showing up, of being brave enough to create, to feel, and to heal. Imagine that in your hands, you hold a collection of small treasures from your journey. A sketch, a written word, a color that spoke to your soul, a symbol of a moment of breakthrough. These are your witnesses, your proof. As the sun rises higher, throw these treasures into the waves. Watch them sparkle, dance, merge with the light. You are not letting go. You are releasing them into something larger than yourself. Feel a profound sense of pride, of wonder, of possibility. A chorus of gentle waves applauds your journey, and the wind whispers, "You are remarkable." Take a deep breath. You are remarkable. You are complete. You are becoming. Now slowly open your eyes and celebrate. Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to learn how to create a mood board to create our own style. We will be using the prompt provided by Jackie to create our beautiful style. At the end, I will also take a brief look at how to use today's campaign to create AI art for free. So today's prompt is, ethereal dreamland of yours and mine, we see the world through one's own eyes. With a paranoia attitude, a wonderful world is conspiring in my favor. We will all make it from the smallest common denominator. I'm imperfect, that's okay, and I matter. We will live happily from the present hereafter. So Jackie's used a combination of descriptive prompting and an inspirational message to create her vision of the artwork. So I've already created one set here, And I'm going to create a number of sets because today we're going to try something new. We're going to use the newest feature on Midjourney, which is called a mood board. And what a mood board allows you to do is to create an entire style, like training your own AI based off your images. I'm going to run this through multiple times so that we have a nice selection of images to choose from. So you'll want to have a good selection of images. I believe you can go up to 40. I'm not sure if we can go higher than that. So another way I could have done this prompt to sort of speed it up rather than clicking over and over is I could have actually just put this in as is and use my dash and repeat before, and automatically it's going to run another 4 for me. So we have a good selection of images that we'll be able to add now to the library. So we're ready now to go and create a mood board. And what a mood board is going to do is once it trains a set of images that we like, so our own artwork, what we'll be able to do is in our settings where we would apply our personalized code, when we turn it on, we'll have options and we can pick a specific style that we want to use. So let's go create that mood board. So I'm going to go on the left to personalize. Make sure your personalization is turned on, and I'm going to create a mood board. So the first step here is I can either upload images, I can add them from a link, but be cautious, don't use other people's images. But if you have your own images published somewhere, then that's okay. Or I can add from a gallery. So first I can change my mood board here. We'll call this one Celebrating Progress. I can select all my favorite images. So I'm just going to click on them to add them to my gallery. And this is really a beautiful prompt, so I'm very grateful that this prompt was submitted. I'm going to go through and keep selecting all of my pictures. And when I'm satisfied, I can go back. So here's my selection of images that I've now added. If you need to remove or change or add more, you can remove them with the trash can on the images, or you can scroll to the bottom and you can add additional images. So I'm going to leave these ones in. And I can go back. And now I see Celebrating Progress as one of my options, and I have 18 images in there. So like other personalizations, you do have a code. You can copy the code. And here we have it up at the top. Or you can just set it in the drop down through the settings. So now if I want to go and create a new prompt, it's going to use the style that's in these images. So I'll leave the code up here at the top for now. So if I were to write a different prompt, I'm just going to go with something simple. A woman celebrating her progress, personal development, gratitude, empowerment, joy. I'm going to set my aspect ratio. And I can submit. I'm just going to switch to the Create tab. So as we're waiting for this to complete, what you'll notice on the right is there's my aspect ratio, my usual style raw, my stylize is set to 50 by default. And here I could see the mood board that I'm using. My pictures came back. And what I do note is that while it is using the style, I'm not too happy with the photorealistic element. So I'm going to modify my prompt. I'm going to make her more ethereal. And I'm going to add an art style, watercolor. Try that one again. So you can see it's fairly straightforward to create your own style. You've been creating images all along. Maybe you've noticed a pattern in the sort of style that you've been leaning towards. So you can go back and take all of your favorite images and now blend them together to create your own model. Let's take a look at these. This is quite nice for celebrating progress. So is this. They're all quite pretty, these images. So I'm going to try a different prompt. So I have these prompts where I've been doing some icebergs. So I'm going to try this prompt. And we're going to use the mood board and the aspect ratio, and we'll run this prompt and see what impact our style has. So here we have the icebergs, and we definitely have a far dreamier appearance. There's some really surreal results in this set. This one is really stunning. I hope you enjoyed our final lesson and you can see how you can create your own personal style from everything you have learned in the past 30 days. Try using your images and bringing them together in a mood board to create your own style. So I just want to wrap up with a quick guide on how you'll be able to create audacious art at the summit on February 14th. So when you come into the event on OnCyber, you'll find this poster here, Celebrating Progress, our Day 30 poster. So what you can do is scan the QR code, and that's going to take you to the website where you can create your own audacious art. So let's take a look and see how we can do that. So on the website, you'll have this page here that it's going to take you to. So in the top corner, you'll see you're on the Day 30 Celebrating Progress campaign. So here we have the instructions where we're going to type a prompt that symbolizes personal growth and celebration, incorporate any elements that make you feel good about yourself to create an audacious image that represents joy, empowerment, and celebration. So I've included an example, a woman standing on a mountain, her arms raised as she celebrates herself, and she is surrounded by loving light and there are fireworks in the sky. So you can actually copy that prompt if this is the one you want to try, or you can create your own, or you can modify this one. So below here we have imagine anything and type it here. So you can write any prompt that you want. So I'm going to use the one I used as an example, and I'm going to paste that in. And if you can't see everything you've written, there's at the corner here you can actually drag it down and give yourself more space to type in. When you're done creating your prompt, you're going to click on Create. And when complete, it's going to generate your image. So if you are not happy with this particular image, you can hit Regenerate. So here I've created an image that I'm happy with. So my next step is to click on Next. And you can submit your creation. So I'm going to submit it. And you can go ahead and share, or you can go and vote on what images that you really love that other users have created. So when we click on share, it's going to copy a link and you can post that on Facebook, Twitter, Blue Skies, whatever platforms you're on. And if I click on go vote, I can see the images that have been created, and you just need to click on the heart. So I like my image. I'm going to click the heart on this one, and that's it. That's my vote. So it's really straightforward. If you want to save the image for yourself, you can click on it again and you can right click and just save the image. I'm going to do save image as, and then I can name it. I'm just going to call it audacious, and I can save a copy of that image for myself. So it's pretty straightforward. If there's something that you don't like, you can delete it. If you want to go back and look at your prompt and maybe you want to copy it, you can copy the prompt and you can reuse that for yourself. So, as we wrap up our final episode, I want to say to you, all my beautiful souls, that it's been an incredible journey these past 30 days. I'm sitting here just feeling so much gratitude and joy for each one of you who showed up, got vulnerable, and dove deep into this creative journey of self discovery. Art therapy isn't just about making pretty pictures, it's about having the courage to explore those hidden corners of ourselves, to face our shadows, and to celebrate our light. You did all that with such amazing grace and authenticity. Each of you has brought something unique and precious to this space. Whether you created masterpieces or something really raw and rough, you showed up for yourself, and that's what matters most. Remember, this isn't an ending. It's just the beginning of your creative healing journey. So you're going to continue to use your AI. Keep it handy. Stay curious about yourself. And don't forget to play and experiment. Your inner artist is always there, ready to help you to process, heal, and grow. You've got this amazing toolbox with an AI that allows you creative techniques for those tough days, for celebration days, or for everything in between. Use it. Your soul will thank you for it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for trusting me to guide you through this process. You've inspired me just as much as I hope I've inspired you. So keep shining, keep creating, and most importantly, keep being beautifully, authentically you. And today's final affirmation: I acknowledge and celebrate my personal growth and progress. Thank you for joining me for another day of art therapy. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope you had a chance to create some really amazing art.